February sell-off continued this week, especially for tech stocks. Even though QQQ closed slightly green after 3 weeks of being red, still it's down 5% from the beginning of February highs. That affected, of course, my options portfolio results very negatively. For the month of February, I'm down $1,400 while entering the last week of February. As always, in this video, I will transparently show what were my trades for the last week and how those added up into the total 197 trades I made since I started this weekly video series. Last week, I was 4,000 in loss, and this week also I closed 3 trades and closed those 3 trades with another 2,300 loss. It's a lot when I think about my 8 to 5 job salary around 50K. But when I see my profit curve here, as you can see, it's just a bump on the journey. Like it started here in August and it went all the way to the 90,000 profit levels. Here it went around like 1%, 2% drop here by the time of week 27 end. Historically, February has been one of the weakest months for the stock market, mainly due to the earnings volatility. But March tends to be stronger. February is kind of volatility-driven month, but March tends to be more direction-driven month. Once earnings season ends, uncertainty drops, and market starts pricing in with future Fed decisions and potential rate cuts news. Let's see, I was buying a lot of LEAPS options during the February with the profits I made so far. Except Amazon, I'm down on all of them. Amazon is around like 10% up. I might close that one probably next week, but we'll see. Let me show this week's trades and together with my entry and exit prices. Here in this chart of third week of February, as you can see, I closed 3 trades, 2 trades on 17 February and 1 trade on 18 February. I will click on this week 3 button here to see my 3 trades I closed this week. So one of them was Microsoft. I opened this Microsoft trades on November 18 with a 3 months expiration as a put credit spread. So let's see the Microsoft graphic here quickly. November 18 was this day here when it touched the 200 days moving average, and the stochastic was around like 10 level, and RSI was after many months it touched first time to the 20 level lines. And I enter my trade here. I was thinking, okay, it touched 200-day moving average, it should bounce back, but it continues goes down as you can see in the chart. Even though I choose 3 months expiration after passing like 2.5 months, so it didn't recover. So I just closed that one last week with a loss. So let's see, I had 2 contracts here and my entry price was 2.31 and I closed it at $10. So that made 1,500 loss. Maybe I could exit on this green day here when it touched back to 200-day moving average. Yeah, I was thinking like I have another month here, and next day it went a sharp down, like over 10% down in one day, so I couldn't exit from the trade. So that was my first loss of the week, and second one was the Robinhood here. If you follow my previous videos, I'm doing diagonal spread on Robinhood stock. So I started it around January 19. I had one long call which is expiring in June 2026, and I had a monthly short calls against that. And since Robinhood stock keep going down, I was rolling back and back. So first I opened with a strike price 125, then I roll back to again 20 delta, and it keeps going. I was earning $100 each week from these weekly or bi-weekly short calls. But this week, Robinhood made a big jump, so it got close to the strike price, which is 82, and I just closed it with $93 loss. So because I didn't want to get a sign for this short call. And this week, I didn't open a new short call because after 3 weeks red in QQQ, first time it closed as a green week. So I didn't want to open another short call. I just want to see how the week will start and I will decide based on that. If week starts again little weak and like sideways, I might open another short call on Robinhood, but if it's continue bouncing up, so I will just keep waiting my long call to get in profit to close this overall diagonal spread. So that was my second loss of the week. And the third one is again very similar to Robinhood. I have this TLT diagonal spread and my long call is expiring in April 2026. And I had short calls selling weekly and rolling while TLT is going sideline and going down. So this week I had an open short call here and TLT made a big jump to the upside. So I had to close this one with a loss. So overall in TLT, I became in $400 loss. But right now with that big jump, I'm already in positive with my long call around $300. So I might close that one this week. So it will kind of make me break even, like zero loss. But I have still April expiration, so I might want to see how the March will start. If there's a big movement to the upside in TLT, I might close it even at break even or with a little profit. So that was my third option trades of the week. I didn't open any new one this week. As I mentioned, I have many LEAPS contracts, which I opened this February. So here you can see I have 17 open LEAPS options. Let me show them quickly. Here, all the expiration dates and opening dates you can see. I have a lot of Netflix LEAPS options. And in addition to those, I have like Microsoft, Amazon, Palantir, and Uber. So I will wait for March and April how it goes with these ones. And I just want to see QQQ went back to upper Bollinger Band levels in order for me to feel safer to open new credit spreads or LEAPS contracts. Here I have more credit spreads open already, 9, and in this requires attention visual. As you can see, it shows current prices which went down from the strike prices. So as you can see here, I have 4 put credit spreads and all of them is expiring around 20 March and they're already down a lot. Like Visa, for example, here it's kind of in the break even, but Microsoft, for example, my strike prices was around like 430. Right now, current price is around 390. I'm thinking to close them around the beginning of March, but we'll see. I have another 1 week to see. Based on this week's movement, I will decide to close them either around the first week of March or the second. But these 4 trades I'm going to follow closely. And together with my LEAPS contracts, of course, that will be my next week's trades, which I will follow together with these 4 put credit spreads and my open LEAPS contracts. Lastly, updates for my goal numbers. I'm at the moment 89,000 profit. So my goal was $100,000 profit in 12 months. Right now, here I have still 157 days. I think I will be able to reach out to my goal in March or April, but we will see how it goes. Lastly, this is my own options trading journal. As you can see here, we have a trading journal here. You can upload your trades here easily with an Excel file or manually, and you can access this Analytics tab with various visuals like profit curve here, ticker profitability, and the duration analysis. Feel free to try it. It's completely free. Link in my description. Hope you enjoyed this week's video and see you next week.